A long-standing and quite excellent conference is Megalithomania, which has been around for quite a bit. And we have the producer with us today. That's Hugh Newman. And you got to wonder, how in the hell does Hugh pull off a conference with all his world travels, book writing, and hobnobbing with all these people? So uh, we're promoting this very worthy conference today, and we're going to learn a little bit more about it. So, hey, Hugh, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
I'm great, Cliff, and how are you?
I'm great. All right, so talk about it. How many years have you been doing Megalithomania?
We've been doing it 18 years since 2006. So we've been at it a while. And it really got founded then by myself and John Martin and Gareth Mills. John Martin is actually my publisher and also an author. And we founded it with John Michel, who's like a big inspiration for the conference. He wrote the book called Megalithomania in 1982. And he's really like one of the legendary figures of the Earth mysteries, ancient mysteries world in Britain, especially.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we kind of honor him every year. We have a memorial lecture hosted by Christine Roan, who's one of his friends and co-authors. He died back in 2009. But we really kind of Megalithomania is all about mixing the alternative with the academic. That's we created this stage for both schools of
yeah.
thought to all come together and share this information. So we have top archaeologists and also brilliant, alternative speakers as well, and a good mix over the years.
So it's Friday, it's Saturday and Sunday, May 4th and 5th. It's coming up. If you can get to it, it's in Glastonbury, England. And I guess you could fly into London, right? And then take the train.
Yeah, we get a lot of international people coming nowadays. Yeah, you can get in a Heathrow, you can get a ride. There's buses and everything else down to Glastonbury or nearby. You can get into Bristol Airport as well. And the reason we get so many international people is because we do 4 days of tours on the Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with the Saturday and Sunday as the key kind of conference. So people can come for like almost a week, and hang
Yeah,
out in the weird, mystical hippie town of Glastonbury, which in itself is an experience.
yeah. No, this is very interesting. I just was looking at your promotion. You have visits to local sacred sites, and then is it the last 2 days? Is it the conference?
No, no, we do a Friday afternoon tour. We're going to go to Stanton, Drew Stone Circles, and Stony Littleton, Long Barrow. And then we do
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday for 2 full days of the conference. Then the following after the event, we do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of tours in various different places. We're actually going into Wales for the tour on the Tuesday to see some megalithic
Wow.
stuff there as well.
Fantastic. Um, you have a streaming service. It's a live stream. And by the way, those of you listening, it's only 48 pounds, which is roughly, I want to say close to $60. And that's for both days, correct?
Yeah, both days. Yeah, yeah.
That's an amazing price. Let's give people an idea of some of the speakers. We have Maria Wheatley, which she's always a good speaker. We just had her on the program. Give me two other people or three other people you think are your keynotes.
Yeah, well, we've got Dr. Martin Sweatman. He's joining us. He's done some brilliant research on Göbekli Tepe and Lascaux caves, and he's found all the symbolism matches astronomical symbols going back to a great prehistory. And this is like peer-reviewed research that is done. So he's one of our more academic speakers this year, and we're delighted to have him. We've had him once before. Obviously, we've got Maria as well, who's doing a book launch of a new book, The Secret History of Stonehenge. And we have a kind of quite an interesting, like bardic and almost musical kind of series of speakers this year. We have Gwilym Morris Bard. He's like from Wales, and he's an author on mythology, but also a kind of druidic bard. And Annie Williams, as well, is a well-known, respected sacred music producer and singer, is actually been researching through Europe and Spain and France and other places, and found some remarkable alignments and sites that people don't know about. But and also Caitlin Matthews as well, who's a well-respected author on mythology and Druidic and pagan tradition. She's got like 80 books out or something crazy like this. So we've
Wow.
persuaded her to come. She's amazing. I've actually used her books in a lot of my research, so we just had to get her. But we've also got, more traditional megalithic speakers like Howard Crowhurst, who does work on Brittany and alignments and metrology. Amazing research in Britain currently. Terence Meaden, Dr. Terence Meaden, he's another academic.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about how, Stonehenge was recorded in the Iron Age by various travelers. He's got a new book about it. I've just interviewed him about that as well. And yeah,
Yeah.
a whole bunch of people, Peter Knight, Sue Wallace, Adam Tetlow, who's into the ancient metrology like me, Hugh Evans as well, who's done some remarkable research on astronomy of ancient sites. And it's just a whole kind of get together of various different people. Myself and JJ obviously are going to be speaking on the sites in
Oh, right.
southeast Turkey as well. So there's a
Right.
whole bunch, yeah. And it,
So this is really you really do need more than a couple of days because you guys are going to be trancing around all these other locations. Um, will the speakers be with the tour areas too, or
yeah,
do they go out with you?
we have a couple of speakers come out. Maria's joining us, I think, for the Avebury tour. Myself and JJ will be in the Wales tour. We might get Maria to come to Wales with us as well. Some of us are quite local, so Peter Knight, I think, is going to be running a tour with us as well. So we do sometimes invite as many of the speakers as we can because then they can just enjoy the sites as well. They don't really have to kind of
Exactly.
work. They kind of just enjoy the kind of experience.
Excellent. What's the URL? What's the web address people can go to get more information?
Sure, it's all megalithomania.co.uk, all over, various social media as well, so
Okay.
people can check it all out.
I will be posting a promo on the Facebook page if you want more information, megalithomania.co.uk.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. Okay. Streaming presentations. Real quickly before we let you go, Hugh. Um, those are live, and if someone can't make a presentation, do they get a chance to look at it later? Is it stored for their personal use, or how does it
Yeah.
work?
Yeah. We everything is archived. So we have a whole multicam setup in the venue itself. We live edit it, myself and Miles Johnston, who's our film producer guy. And then yeah, it's available straight afterwards, virtually within a day or so. We kind of make it fully available, and the people just use the same links to, scan through and watch and rewind, fast forward through the different lectures.
Excellent. Megalithomania, May 4th through the 5th, Glastonbury, England. And I got to tell you, I was just there a couple of years ago, and that's a great place to be. So, I guess, do you have somebody, if someone needed to get rooms, do you have like someone that would help them book a room, or how's that work for you?
Yeah, they can just contact us through the website. There's tons of B&Bs, Airbnbs. There's hotels on the edge of town. It's a fun place to hang out for a few days. Is
I can
Glastonbury. Yeah,
acknowledge that
everything
it's
is you just step
fun.
out onto the street. There's cool shops. There's like a dozen crystal shops if you're into that kind of stuff. Really good esoteric bookshops. So it's a really, it's a kind of bit of a get together. It's like our annual get together of all the megalithomaniacs.
I love it. Megalithomania, May 4th through 5th. For more information, megalithomania.co.uk. You can get all the details there. And best of luck. Thanks, Hugh.
Thanks so much, Cliff. Appreciate it.